What's up, everybody? All right. So today is April the 4th, and we're coming back out, and I'm walking down this little clear cut area right here that I walked out, gosh, good 10, almost a dozen times last year, and I never saw this antler sitting right here. I can't believe it. This thing was obviously just hidden, or just when it was brown, it was blending in really well, but now it's hard white. Check this guy out. Spotted this one from right here. And it's a, holy crap, it's a good antler too. Cool antler. Look at that thing. Got a kicker coming off the sword. Right on. That's a hard white from last year. Can't believe I didn't find that sucker. Man, this is one of the reasons I do like walking through an area that I shed hunted a lot in last year. He's got that kicker coming off the sword right there. Very cool. Oh, so cool. Look at that fella. Oh boy. There's a nice shed. Look at the kicker coming off the sword there. I've been dying to find one with a kicker coming off the sword. I wish it was intact. Oh boy. Very cool. All right. At least we got something else for you guys. I was feeling a little bit down for a bit there. I mean, went 2 days with nothing and hiked over 20 miles a day. So this is a very welcome find. Can't believe it was right in the area that I walked through a dozen times last year. And I probably just never really paid much attention because it was such an easy area to walk through to get back to my truck. That's pretty much all it was. This is just a little clearing area that I use to walk down to my truck when I'm coming off the mountain. So I've probably always been too exhausted to really look. And this guy was just sitting right there next to a bush. Gotta love it, man. That's shed hunting. Another 7-pointer. Sweet. Very sweet. I like that. I like that a lot. Awesome. Right on. Getting happy, baby. Getting happy outdoors. Woohoo! Take a look at this case. Just walked up on this fella. It's not an antler or nothing, no. It's a little geode. Look at that thing. Pretty cool. Oh boy. I'll tell you what. I am on top of the world. And it's windy. Take a look at this. Got more lion tracks here. Found that lion kill yesterday. Look at that. Pretty. This is right now. I mean, he was in here about 20 minutes ago. He spooked up a coyote that started barking at him. That was only about 80 yards away from me. And so this lion actually came to within about 100 yards of me. And I think I spooked him off. I was trying to be quiet. I was really hoping to get some video footage of him encountering the coyote, but just didn't happen. But it was really cool to watch. So yeah, we're up on top of some stuff here. Followed some really big bull tracks up here that are look to be about 2 weeks old. But man, he's going through deep snow. I can't keep up with him. Let's see if this lion will pop out for us. It's just a little guy. Well, you got some birds ruffled over here. Well, we'll keep on going here. I think we're pretty much reaching the end of what I can climb. So, if we see anything interesting though, we'll turn you guys back on. Well, what do we got here? We're just coming off of this big high mountaintop area here, and haven't found any elk sheds whatsoever. Encountered the lion once more, but so brief that I can't even get my camera out in time. So, but check this out. This is not mule deer country, okay? I haven't even seen a single deer track up here whatsoever. I don't know where this antler came from. Look at it. Look at how big this 2-point antler looks like. Look at the size of that. Oh man, you guys can't quite tell just how big he is until I pick him up. That's enormous. And it's a chalker, which means I think I walked up here last year and I must have walked past it. Wow. I'm going to show you guys how big this thing is. Oh my goodness. He had a bunch of big drop stuff coming off. Oh man. Yeah, like I said, you guys can't really tell how big that thing is until I hold it. I mean, that thing is good 16, 17 inches long. Wow. You guys can see underneath there, he broke all of that stuff off. So he was, he just had this one big point up here. He forked off right there, busted off the end. And down here, boy, he must have had a dropper coming down. A big old, probably a bladed dropper kind of thing going on. Interesting. Wow. No, he didn't get skunked. really thought we were going to get skunked. I've got about 1 hour to make it back off this mountain. That's all the daylight I've got left. And today is April the 5th, just so you guys know. So, we're having fun though. I mean, I hiked harder today than I did on my 22-mile hike. Of course, today I only went about probably 15 or 16 miles total, but it was such steep hiking to get all the way up this mountaintop and everything. Till the next one, guys. Get happy. Outdoors. You betcha. All right, guys. Welcome. Yeah, so now today, figured we'll just take it easy. I'm not really expecting to find any antlers today. I'm just kind of cruising through pretty level terrain. It's you know, a few little ridges here and there and stuff. Got some elk sign in it at least. Actually, we got a lot of elk sign in this area. So what I'm doing is I started from the very flats with the really thick mahogany. I found a couple of horns out there in the past, a couple of brownies last year, but hardly anything. Saw a lot of tracks and stuff, and well, anyways, just wanted to grid my way up to this little bench, this saddle up here that's on the bottom of this mountain. Basically, just got a couple little fingers that'll come off of it at the bottom. So I just been gridding literally from the flatlands, just gridding for about 2 miles into here, just going back and forth, zigzagging, you know, going about probably 1,000 yards in each direction, just gridding back and forth until I keep on finding more and more elk sign. So like I said, I'm just kind of walking around, just stretching my legs. My feet are too sore to really hike up that steep stuff today, so I'm kind of saving them for tomorrow's hike, because tomorrow is going to be a really steep hike as well. So anyways, we're in here, and we're just kind of getting into more elk country, so I figured I'd turn you on and show you what we're running into here. And by sheer numbers alone, I know there's a lot of boot tracks and stuff in here, and a lot of people have been through here, but they can't get them all, right? That's what we love to say. They can't get them all. But so anyways, let's see what we got here. Just by sheer numbers, the odds are I've got to come across at least one antler here somewhere. Got some rubbing activity right here. We're kind of at the little valley between two ridges right now. Very mild ridges, nothing real steep or anything. But we got lots of track, and it's all about the age that I want it to be, about 2-3 weeks old. So we're up here following all this stuff. Ooh, there's a nice rub up there. And there's gotta be, I mean, I've been getting deeper and deeper into elk sign and rub activity. So I know usually they will, most of the time I find antlers above the rubs. So wherever the rubs are, I'll go uphill from them. Of course, I'll grid the entire area with the rubs too, but it's usually uphill. Wow, that's a big rub right there too, man. Oh, you guys have no idea how tall this rack must go. Jeez. He rubbed all the way up there. Man, I can only reach up to about right here, and he's rubbed all the way up there. Wow, that's a great rub. That's about 3 weeks ago. So he's a pretty big boy for sure. Awesome. There's got to be something. Oh. Guys. Oh, let me put the binoculars down. That's not, I don't know if that's big. Look at that right there, guys. What is that? That looks like an antler. Oh, it sure does. Wow, I cannot believe I spotted that through the twigs. Oh my goodness. Oh, I spotted that from like right here. I mean, can you really tell? Yeah, you can kind of tell. Oh, I knew the numbers had to be there. Oh, I can't go through this much elk area and not find an antler. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, you can see them better now. Wow, just showing you guys this big old rub here. Look at all the elk tracks and stuff on the ground. Both fresh and old. Like I said, we're kind of near the bottom of this little valley between the two ridges. They're very mild ridges, nothing real steep or anything like that. And I've just been zigzagging my way up further and further, getting into more and more elk sign. And I knew the numbers, the sheer numbers would have to provide. Ooh, that's a pretty good shed. Right on. He's a brownie. That's a nice one. Not huge, but hey, I've been getting skunked on brownies for the last 4 or 5 days now. So I'll take it. That is awesome. So no editing on this video, guys. I'm going to go ahead and probably post this video up just the way it is without any editing to it whatsoever. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video right now, and we'll look around to see if his match is close by. Get some ATLs, and then we'll pick him up for you. And if I find his match, then I'll add that to the video. But I think that's pretty cool. Right on. Let's go see what the other side looks like with his base. Oh man. I was really starting to wonder if I've forgotten what elk antlers look like. I hadn't been finding any for so long. Cool. I'll try to take an ATL from where I spotted them from. Just zoom in on it a little bit, see how that looks. Very cool. I don't think anything's busted on him. Woo! My first one of the year with nothing busted. All right. Awesome. Get in there and pick him up. Oh, yes. Oh boy, tell you what, guys, that is so cool. Oh, I can't believe it. That's one of my favorite things to do is to have the video rolling while I spot an antler. That's just cool. He's not a big boy or nothing. He's just your regular little 6-pointer. I mean, he's an okay size. Nothing wrong. But how cool is that, guys? Have the video rolling while I spotted him. I just knew I was getting deeper and deeper into more and more dense sign. That's what made me turn the camera on when I did. I was like, there's got to be something here somewhere. I was just getting deeper and deeper into the sign, and sure enough, I don't think I walked more than 30 or 40 yards of videoing before I finally spotted this guy. Just when I was showing you that rub. I got to go look through the video footage to see if you can actually see it before I'm showing off the rub. See if if you can actually see it on the way to the rub. Because I didn't see it when I was on the way to the rub. Then again, I was looking at the screen. So check it out. That's why I love shed hunting, man. Never give up. There's always going to be 1 or 2 left over. They can't get them all. This is how you get happy, guys. Outdoors. Loving it. Oh man, I'm so loving it. Yes.